Hi, this is Deb Erickson. I'm a biology instructor at Allen Community College, and I've seen the real value of making videos for my online classes. Our platform is Blackboard, so that's what I'll be showing. So why? Is it worth the effort? Absolutely. I have seen student success really increase, particularly since I started making the lecture videos. I also make videos that help show navigation, that walk through the steps of a specific assignment that might be a little bit complex. I have one that covers 3 different modules, and you create a blog and you have comments, and so walking through that in a quick little video really does help reduce student questions. So what do you need to do it? Here's what I use. I use Windows Movie Maker. It's part of Windows Live, and you have to download that onto your computer, and it is free, which all colleges like. Also, I use ScreenR. I know there are other programs that you can use. I just kind of stumbled on ScreenR.com and I like it. So that's the one that you'll see me demonstrate here. I use Movie Maker 12, which is part of Windows Essentials. And so you'll go and look and find a download that is from Microsoft. Don't do one of the other ones. You'll likely get some extra things on your computer that you do not like. All right, so when you download it, this is what it looks like. I'll come back to this in a minute because here is where I end up putting all of my little videos together. ScreenR only lets you make 5-minute videos, and so I'll dump. Sometimes 5 minutes isn't enough, and so I'll dump them into here and then edit a little bit, and then I can upload it to YouTube from here. A little bit more finished product. And if I want to make one just of my face, I actually, not just of my face, but I actually do the welcome video that starts all of my classes where they get to see my face because it's just so awesome. But nonetheless, they hear my voice so long, they interact with me through emails so much, it becomes pretty clear that it's a nice thing for me to let them see my face. And so this is my welcome video. And then all you need to use is Movie Maker to make that happen. If you want to make a video lecture, like with a PowerPoint, then we're going to look at ScreenR. And that's kind of where I'm going to go to do this demonstration. So ScreenR, it's at ScreenR.com online. Nothing is downloaded to your computer. You just go there. It's got the 5-minute rule. You've heard of the 5-second rule? Well, it's got the 5-minute rule, which is probably a little hard for us faculty. We like to talk. So this will shut down in 5 minutes. It also needs a Java to be up to date. So if you've got any issues, and sometimes it's a little glitchy on my computer, if you have any issues, it'll want you to do an update. One thing I kind of like is you log in with either your Facebook, your Google, or your Yahoo name. I do my Yahoo name, so it keeps everything together and kind of. Actually, they probably get more information about me that way, which is a little disturbing. But anyway, here's what ScreenR.com looks like. When you go there, you see this, and so up here is where you'll sign in. So you can I use my Yahoo account, so I use one I already have. Once you get there and you decide to record, this is the first thing. You hit the record button, and then it says this, detecting Java. And so hopefully that all goes well for you. And then if that went well, you'll see this screen. And so they're just saying this is a security risk. They don't really know what it is, or they haven't updated their credentials. So I accept the risk and I run it. Then I get to see a screen that says allow this application. My computer's being safe. And finally, I am there. I'm in the record screen. So look across this bottom here. You'll see a red dot, some little lines. This is where you'll see your volume go up and down. Here's the size of your screen. And if you cancel, you can click here if you don't want to do it anymore. I've changed your mind. But once you start recording, this will come up as done, and that's what you'll click, the green done, when you're ready to stop. The other thing that you're going to look for here is you're going to resize this frame. It'll really tell you in this little block what to do. But you'll see these points up here. These are the points that you can move to make it fit whatever you want in your screen. You can make it fill your whole screen, or sometimes, as you can see here, I just have it fit part of my screen because that's the shape of what I'm working on. When you get it all set up, you click the red button down here on this bottom left, and it starts recording. You will immediately see it count down to 3, 2, 1, and then it starts recording. So you have a little bit of a heads up. And then when you're all done, or you have reached 5 minutes, it will cut you off at 5 minutes. So keep an eye on that. Many a time I have gone on quite a while after that 5 minutes, and it was awesome stuff too. So very disappointing. So keep an eye on that. So you click done, and then it takes you back to the ScreenR website, and they have it there. So that's the kind of cool thing about this. I end up putting it on my computer and manipulating them more and editing them. However, it's really nice that they're all saved off site someplace else. All right, so I'm going to publish it. And so first thing I have to do is down here, I describe my screencast. And so I type that in. See, I said demo, and then I publish. Or if I think, man, oh man, that was terrible, I can do this better, I'll delete it and start over. But publishing will take a few minutes, and as you wait, you can think about what you want to do next, actually. And so what I normally do is just download the MP4 file. But you can actually go directly and play it and look at it, or you can share it. If you click on share, you'll get the URL address because it's going to be saved there. You can copy it and put it someplace else and put it in your class, and they'll click on that and they can go right to it, so it's no problem. Or you can embed it in kind of one of those little TV things with that right there. I don't tend to do that because I kind of like manipulating and editing it just a little bit more. So I do download the MP4 file, and that will take a little while. It's right here on the side. As you can see, you can also publish it directly to YouTube right there. It'll download it in my computer. It downloads here, and so I show in folder so I can figure out where the heck it is. And it's loaded into my downloads, and here it is, screencast. And so the first thing I do is rename it, and then after I rename it, I'll drag it over to wherever I want it to be. And then it's ready to upload into Movie Maker. So we're finally ready for Movie Maker here. Okay, like I said, I could have uploaded those short 5-minute videos directly into YouTube, or put it in my class, a link to it that goes to ScreenR. Or I can edit it, and I choose to edit it in Movie Maker. This is the one that you need to have on your computer. So I add videos. It goes to videos for me. Let's see if I can actually locate. Crazy little names of things. My videos. Video 1. Actually, this happens to be the video I'm making right now. This is the first part of it, so that's kind of awesome. So you'll see it loading. It's preparing those files. What I did is, up to now, you saw me talking to a PowerPoint that I made because ScreenR doesn't let me record itself. I was kind of disgusted to figure that out, so I had to do the PowerPoint to get around that. But now I'm back into kind of real time. So there's video 1, and so now I'm going to add the video 2 because I did 2 little sections. And let that load. See it down here. And then I have a lot of choices. I could really go in and put titles in and captions. Here's what my favorite thing is. Once I have it all done, in other words, when I put this part in I'm making right now, I'll add that to the end of this. I'll save my movie, and I'll save it in a format that I can upload to YouTube. And then I like to put it on YouTube because then I can have YouTube do closed caption. I really like that. But it turns out I don't speak very clearly, so it says crazy stuff. So I have to go through and fix it, but I still like it better than no closed caption. And so that's my final step when I do these things. I wanted to show you one of the simple editing things I do. For example, in this last little video I did, I don't want the last part of it. And so I listened to it until I put this, put the cursor where I want it to cut off that last part. Well, here, let me show you what I do. I can drag that back, upload into Movie Maker. So we're finally ready for Movie Maker here. All right, so I want it to stop there. And so now I can go up to Edit at the top, Split, and not split that right where I want it to. So then I can go over and click on the second one and highlight it. And I actually do right-click and remove. Boom, it's gone. So now I have a nice clean end to that. And so I'm ready to bring in my third one, video 3. So I'll open that and bring it up, which is actually recording this very this very thing. So that's kind of bizarre. It's like this endless loop kind of a thing. So here we are at the end of creating this video. Before I finish off, you can see that you can edit volume and then you can have animations, if it'll switch, of between these various clips. You can have these transitions. You can actually just drag in pictures and put titles with it and music. I have my students do that actually when they make a public service announcement. They use this program to do it, and they can make some pretty amazing things. But they can make like a full-time movie on their phones, so that's definitely what they know how to do. Visual effects, you can put different effects on it, and then project, etc., etc. So let's go back to the home screen, and you'll see that we have themes we could apply. We could apply captions. That's if you want to put text over a video, over a picture, or in your video. That's very, very useful. You can add music if you put pictures in. So first I would save my project as, and I already did, so you want to make a video. I'll replace it since I'm just doing that now. So now I have it saved, but it's not processed. It's not a movie. So if you take that file and put it on another computer thinking, man, it's going to work, this is awesome, it won't play because all of the files that go with that are still on this computer and they have not been processed. So you now have to save the movie. I usually actually just do recommended for this project. I think they know best, so I'm all okay with that. And so I click that, and it will take a while. It'll do this whole saving thing. And I'll stop now and come back a little later. Okay, now I'm in YouTube. I have an account for school, my school account called Erickson Biology, and here's my video manager, so I can see all the videos I have on here. A lot of explanation about walkthrough of assignments, that kind of thing. But I want to upload, so you'll find upload up here. I select my file. Let's see, let's go to videos, my videos, online biology, and let's pretend we're going to do best fall intro. That's actually good that I did that because I accidentally picked the one that's not processed. So let me try again. I'm looking for MP4. So let's say I do chapter 3, organic chemistry. So here's where you change your name of it. You can write your description. Like I'm saying, chapter 3, this is organic chemistry. Then I would write a description here about what that is and any tags so that if somebody was searching for it, those would be the words that would come up that would help pull that up. I'm keeping it public. I'm not making it private. I could actually make it private, or I could make it where I just send you a link and you can only see it. There's a whole lot of things there. And so once this is all done here, then you click publish. It's not going to do it because it needs more time, and then you got it. And so we're done. You should have the idea, at least, of how to make a video. This is Deb Erickson, biology instructor at Allen Community College. Thanks for listening.